A bill to break up DHEC has gotten the attention of lawmakers at the South Carolina State House. Its supporters say the scope of DHEC's responsibilities, overseeing the state's public health and environmental control, has made it unwieldy and at times inefficient. State House reporter Mary Green joins us. And Mary, this is not the first time that we've talked about this, that we have seen this push.
No, Dondi, it is not. This same bill passed the state Senate last year, but it died in the House of Representatives committee before it could get to the governor's desk. Now, the senators backing this move to break the department up have said it is long overdue. This bill would dissolve DHEC and create two new cabinet-level agencies, the Department of Behavioral and Public Health and the Department of Environmental Services. Behavioral and Public Health would take over DHEC's health responsibilities and subsume the Department of Mental Health and the Department of Alcohol and Other Drug Abuse Services, DAODAS, both of which would cease to exist. The heads of both DMH and DAODAS told senators in a hearing Wednesday that under this plan, they believe they'd still be able to meet the needs of the South Carolinians they serve right now as standalone agencies.
I just think that it should be done carefully so that a merger does not diminish the importance and the public perception of importance of addictions issues.
But mental health advocates have concerns.
I can't see where the legislation really enhances or makes it better for those with mental illness.
DHEC's environmental control functions would become the Department of Environmental Services, which would also take over the Department of Natural Resources' current Water Resources Division. Meanwhile, the Department of Mental Health's current responsibility to oversee veterans' nursing homes and DHEC's current responsibility to oversee food safety programs would shift to the Department of Veterans Affairs and Agriculture, respectively. South Carolina's new Secretary of Veterans Affairs says no one in his agency has a background in nursing home management, and he doesn't believe his is the right agency to oversee this.
Taking a field that's very complex, very clinically focused, and moving it to a department that hasn't had experience is going to require some mitigation.
Now, this bill is still very early on in the legislative process, with senators just holding hearings on it right now. The bill would still need to get several more approvals to get to the governor's desk. Reporting live from the State House, Mary Green, WS News 10.